Okay. So, what do you got to talk about tonight? I've been looking forward to the discussion, man. I can't get shit off my chest.
Well, here's the thing. We've had a lot to talk about since I've been on, at least.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Because we had the Kobe Bryant passing, which was huge and still ongoing. I think they just laid the bodies to rest
yesterday.
On the 7th. I thought it was the 7th.
It was reported yesterday.
Either here or there. The bodies are finally being laid to rest. We had tragedy at work, fatality at work. Been dealing with that a little bit.
For people who don't know where you work at,
I work at P.F. Goodrich.
Okay.
And there was just a fatality. I don't really want to get into a lot of the details.
Sure.
But anytime you lose a coworker, whether you know him or not, it's just the fact that you can have that same thing happen to you.
Right.
You all want to, well, not you all, we all want to go home to our families, to our homes, we want to be able to leave work safely and come back the next day. We want to earn that paycheck, earn our lifestyle. But when something like that happens, you take a step back and you get to, at least I internalize. So
keep going. I want to center this because I feel like we're not centered.
Well, at least I internalize, and it hit hard. It hit home. Just like with Kobe's passing, I got my buddy Chris Gerardo. He's a big Kobe fan, and a lot of his lifestyle, his lifestyle kind of lines up because roughly the same age, hoops player, loves sports, loves the Lakers like I do, and he's got a daughter same age as Gianna. So
sure.
That was tough for him. Probably still working through a few things, but that affected a lot of people worldwide, not just here in LA or Midwest or anywhere. You had people in the Philippines and different other parts of the world. Italy, that's where Kobe grew up, was in Italy.
Right.
It was huge.
I feel like I read somewhere that people donated 13. Don't quote me on this. It was either 1,300 or 13,000 basketballs outside the Staples Center.
13,000 is a lot.
It's a lot of basketballs.
It's a lot,
but he was a global star.
It's possible. You saw I saw the art that they did on this Philippines basketball court. It's in a slum area.
I saw that,
and that's how they kind of represent and come together as a community. Is that they paint the basketball courts, and they did a mural of Kobe and Gianna. I mean, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
So those things happen, and life happens, and we get through those things. Just like we've had several different tragedies, and like I said, it's hard to fathom how to move on, but life has to move on. So I don't want to belabor that point so much anymore. But all I had was, when I look for lighter things, I think we're toward the end of Girl Scout cookie season.
Thank you.
And here's the thing.
Thank you.
I haven't had any.
I haven't
had one cookie.
You've been missing out, dude. I mean, if we're being honest.
I believe I have, but here's the thing. When you have a medical condition and you're diabetic, you gotta stay away from the sugar. And I've been working out a little bit more.
But Girl Scout cookies aren't made with sugar; they're made with love. Isn't that the thing?
Okay. So this love can also kill you.
Yeah. You're not wrong. Any love will also kill you.
But my what I did see, I'm not sure. I think it's coming toward the end of it. So I came across this article that had a Girl Scout cookies power rankings. Now me as a sports fan, power rankings
it's what's up.
It is what's up.
It's the standard of measure, right?
So you have for baseball, basketball, football. I think even hockey has it. So there was a Girl Scout cookies power ranking that just caught my eye, and there's so many cookies that there's some I never even heard of. I have a list of 7 cookies, and maybe we will try to attempt. Either we can just read it, or we can try to attempt to rank some of our own.
Yeah, let's go for it, man. What do you got?
All right. First one's the oldie but goodie that everyone probably loves. That's the Thin Mints.
Yes.
Thin Mints was number 1 on this power rankings. I'm going to read their power rankings, but I disagree with their power rankings.
Okay.
Number 1 was Thin Mints. 2, he had Samoas.
Yes.
Now, Samoas are the chocolate, caramel, and coconut cookies. I'm not into coconut.
Yes.
Coconut drops dramatically whenever you put coconut in any of my sweets.
Really?
Oh, I can't. The way the bits get all lost everywhere, like, I can't do coconuts.
It's what's up, though.
Number 3 were the tagalongs. Tagalongs were, there's like a cookie, and there's like a little peanut butter, and it's like dipped in chocolate.
Yes.
I was just talking to Chris's wife today. That's her cookie.
Right. Okay.
because I'm a peanut butter guy too, which is on here. The trefoils, the shortbread cookies, they're
Mm.
buttery, crunchy. I love those. Those rank highly for me. I can eat those by the mouthful. Um, so if I had to rank those, maybe I won't rank them now. So maybe we should do like a top five.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Like, keep running through them. I'm hungry, man.
All
Let's
right.
roll.
There was a Girl Scout s'mores. This was actually new. It debuted 2 years ago. It said, and of course there's chocolate, marshmallow, and I think I put between cookie. So there's a cookie sandwich, and there's chocolate and marshmallow in between. Neat little design. It looks like it tastes good. I never had them.
Okay.
We have lemonades, which is a shortbread cookie with lemon icing in between. I want to say that might have been my dad's favorite until I went and visited. He had this other cookie on here in a second, but my dad was big into lemon cookies. My favorite here is the Dosey Does. Dosey Does, I'm trying to figure out why I like them. It actually combines two of my favorites.
Okay.
The cookie is an oatmeal cookie. In between is peanut butter.
But
I don't know what it is. I'm a peanut butter man, number one.
okay. Are you eating them by themselves or with milk?
I don't need anything with this.
If you were eating them by themselves, I have to question who you are as a person. With milk, I would understand more.
I need nothing but this roll. This whole roll package is popping. I'm like,
okay. Okay.
So that's it for me. Then there was a new cookie I never heard of called a Thanks a Lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's a butter cookie. It's just like a regular butter cookie with a chocolate bottom.
Yep.
And I've never seen those until honestly maybe till last year.
They're delicious.
So are they like a shortbread or just?
Yeah, kind of. You mean you remember the EL fudge cookies, by Keebler, and how it was like a shortbread, but it had like a little bit of chocolate in the center.
That's the one with the stripes on it, right?
Yeah, that's kind of what it's like.
And I feel like that's what the Samoans try to copy over, and they threw
coconut.
on.
It's not. It's the ones that are shaped like elves.
Actually
shaped
like
figurines.
the circle ones. Gotcha.
No.
They're all the same to me. And then this next one here is the one that I've never heard the name of, but my dad had them, and I have the crazy not crazy story, but when my dad was here, I went to visit him out in San Diego, and we're out near the pier. I think it's kind of like a Navy pier type.
Yeah.
Out in San Diego, where you're looking at all these battleships and stuff, and there's hot dog stands and museums and whatnot. And this little girl comes, hey, we're selling Girl Scout cookies. You want girl? My dad's like, you got no lemon cookies? And she's like, yeah, we have these here. He's like, okay, pay her. Like,
right.
You pay her. But yeah, we got him the cookies. I think they were $4.25, $4.50 probably.
Dude, so can I tell a story real quick?
Sure.
Okay, so today I had to go to Glenbrook Mall for a particular reason to pick up a little V-Day present for my lady, because regardless of what I'm about to say here in the upcoming podcast, my baby's got to be satisfied, right? And I really just couldn't pass on this. It was a golden opportunity to get something that she was really into. So I hit the mall right after work. I'm walking through the mall, and Girl Scouts had a kiosk.
Wow.
Yeah, in the middle of the mall, on my way to my destination.
So we could have got all these.
No. So what I did was these poor little girls, man, it's not their fault. They're just trying to raise money for this, that, and the other. I avoided eye contact. Call me a dick if you want to, but I'm over cookie season. I ate my fill of Girl Scout cookies, and now I want to continue to walk, man.
Wow.
So I avoided eye contact on the way. That's not even the worst part of it. So I go and I do what I got to do, and I'm on my way back, and I notice that there's like 3 ladies that are walking, and they're walking on the inside lane of the same direction that I'm heading, right? And these older ladies or middle-aged ladies, that's the ticket right there. They got money and they like cookies, right?
Wow.
So what I did was I Ricky Bobbied them, and I put myself on the outside of that lady lane and passed through without being seen, and let them get hit up for Girl Scout cookies while I beelined it to the door, right? So, like, the cookie season is real, you know, because, of course, now don't get me wrong, it's not that I don't support the Girl Scouts, it's that I've already supported the Girl Scouts before this encounter, because, of course, at my work, people have kids that are in Girl Scouts, and anytime. I mean, they could be selling candles, they could be selling cookies, they could be selling candy,
They do popcorn a lot.
popcorn. You know, they could be selling, gummies, whatever. Is if they say, if someone comes to me and they say, "Hey, my kid's doing this," I'm like, man, my thought is we're a family. Let me support you. Let me help support what they're going
Yep.
for right now.
Yep.
Whether it's $5, $6, $10, whatever. Like I'll order something because it's for the kids.
Yep.
But these kids already got me.
Well, here's the thing: can they give us a button or a sticker that says we already bought? Is that can we do that?
I think you could.
Like I voted today. Like
Yeah.
I bought already.
Yeah.
Because you can spend quite a bit of money.
And it's really I mean, it's expensive because you don't get a lot, but it's inexpensive because I always look at it like, man, $20 to help these guys out. Like I spend that on beer. Why can I not spend that on cookies? Even if I like what I did was I gave cookies away to like the guys that I work with directly. Like, you guys want some cookies? Stop in the office. It's open. Help yourself.
I'm gonna tell you the sad part of that scenario. Beer is healthier than cookies.
True.
That's sad.
Yeah. Which is why I passed them on. But I usually say, if someone says, "Hey, my daughter's buying or selling Girl Scout cookies," I'll say, "How much will $20 get me?" Well, they're $4 a piece, or $5 or $6 or whatever. So if they're $5 a piece, give me 4. Well, what kind do you want? I don't really care, because I'm gonna
Dosey-Dos and Thin Mints.
Yeah.
On top of the list, and trefoils. Give me them 3 right there.
Because I'm gonna try to share these with as many people as I can anyway, so that I'm not sitting there in the office or even sitting on the couch at home like devouring an entire package of Girl Scout cookies. But truth be told, I got some s'mores cookies downstairs right now that I've been working on for about 2 weeks. Yeah, they're delicious, man. So I get it. So if you had to rank these cookies,
we're not done yet.
Oh, we're not. There's more.
2 more.
Oh man,
dude, there's a caramel
hit
chocolate. There's a caramel chocolate chip cookie.
Is that only on the West Coast?
I've never seen it, but it was on there. I'm actually going to post this to our page. There's a caramel chocolate chip cookie, which is basically looks like a chocolate chip cookie, and the last one, Toffee Tastics.
Okay.
That is a new gluten-free option. It's a cookie with bits of toffee throughout.
Okay.
They called it the redheaded stepchild of the cookies.
Yeah, because it's gluten free, man. Like, does anything that's gluten free really taste good other than cider?
There's not a lot. I do have a new energy bar that's gluten free, glycemic friendly, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, certainly. So okay, now we can rank them. Right? Yes. So if you had a top 5, what would they be?
My top 5. Number 1 is obviously gotta be Dosey-Dos.
Okay.
Number 2, I'm going with the trefoils.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3. Thin Mints. I can't believe Thin Mints are number 3 on my list. Number 4, I'm going to go with the... What did I say? I'm going to go with the s'mores. Number 4.
All I have to say is you need to get the hookup for Thin Mints.
And I'm going to give a shout out to my dad on the last one. And do number 5 is going to be the Savannah Smiles.
I wish I would have known that before I went to the mall, that she was a Thin Mints fan, because then maybe I might have stopped. I had a little bit of cash on me, but quite honestly, I was like, no, man, I don't want any cookies.
Who doesn't love Thin Mints, though? That is like the traditional go-to. Everybody loves Girl Scout cookies.
So then here we go. If I may, with my top 5 list, Tagalongs. That's the chocolate and peanut butter, right? That's number 1. The Samoas are number 2 for me. Oh man, I love them. Don't even trip, dog. The s'mores are number 3 for me. The s'mores cookies are delicious. The Thanks a Lot, that's my number 4.
Really?
Yeah, man. It's a nice simple cookie, but it's got a delicious taste. A little bit of chocolate on the bottom. Nothing about it is too overbearing.
Yep.
I mean, if we're critiquing it, it's not beer, but if we're critiquing it, And then number 5, man, just to kind of switch it up, the lemonades. Those are really phenomenal with milk.
Really?
And they're basically built like the Thanks a Lot, but with lemon on the bottom.
Have you had the Savannah Smiles?
I have not.
It's like I said, they're little lemon wedges. They look like if you can put them all together and make a ball. They're wedges covered in powdered sugar.
Nah, you lost me at powdered sugar, man.
My dad, finished story with my dad.
Yeah.
My dad, diabetic as well at the time, and he was not supposed to have them. I thought he opened them up, smashed a couple, closed the box back. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Like diabetic, he's staying on his stuff. Next thing I know, the box comes back open, pops a few more. Like it went from 3 to 5 or 6. Next thing I know, he's like throwing the box away.
Right. 3 minutes later, 5 minutes later.
So he murdered that box, and he was off the chain that day. I was talking to my brother about this the other day on Sunday. Yeah, National Pizza Day was Sunday.
Yeah.
But he had that whole box of cookies, a Slurpee from 7-Eleven, 2 donuts. I forgot what else. I think that's all he had. We had a hot dog and chips at a stand. And I was like, thirsty, I need something to drink. He's like, yeah, get me one of them Slurpee. I'm like, dude, Dad, I'll be all right. Man, we got home. His wife took his blood sugar. He's like, what did you eat? He said, just a donut.
Just a donut?
Just a donut. This dude was hogging some sugar, but that was a funny trip for me, man. That was really hilarious for me. Very, very memorable.
That's awesome, man. Like getting loose with the child, and like I'm surprised you didn't take the blame for a lot of that. Like the kid made me do it.
The kid, my dad was doing what he wanted. They're like, how do you tell a grown ass kid you can't have what he can have?
What?
I said all I said was, are you sure? Because I'll be all right. He said everything. I'll be all right. He got home. I don't want to know what his blood sugar was. I know it was off the chain because he was on like controlled meals, and she was all over him.
Dude, it's like, man, I hope them cookies and them donuts were worth it because you're eating salad for the next week.
And that's basically what the pre-fixed meals that she had for him were basically carrots, potatoes, chicken.
Potatoes break down to simple sugars, though. The carbs break down to simple sugars.
I thought potatoes, maybe, I don't know.
But well, I mean, maybe she's contributing.
She had it under control.
Oh, well, yeah.
But that day, we did have Burger King on the way back. I forgot about the Burger King. They had they brought the deal back to 5 for $4, which is the same as Wendy's 4 for $4, but add a cookie.
Right.
Did he eat the cookie? Absolutely.
Did he eat it first?
I don't know. Probably not. I don't know. I know he had another cookie on top of that stuff he shouldn't have been eating.
Oh man.
But that's all I have. I just wanted to bring up something fun to do, man. Just
all right.
The power rankings.
I got it. And so over here, of course, Mr. Classic with the power rankings on the sugar cookies. So look forward to the next segment because I'm about to break you off some knowledge real quick. And over here, watch me click this button